From the insert part, as you have very well done with the hyperlink, there is another option, bookmark. This link that you have created just now is related to link between a file and another file, with a file and with some web page and options like this. But sometimes we just want to create a link within a file. We don't want to open another file. Just like this, we are creating a document in which we are indicating start, middle, then it is end. Suppose this is my index file in which I have written index about the coming content, and this is page 1 of 1. It means we are at page 1. On the page 2, I am writing start. You can write anything, means this is my start page, middle, and ending page. This could be anything. I'm just taking it as an example. To create a bookmark, to create a link, we will use bookmark. For this, select your content, bookmark, specify name here. Right now I am specifying it B1, add. Then I am picking it, adding to, sorry, no link, B2. In the same way, B3. We have created a bookmark, but you can see nothing has been happened. When I am clicking on this, nothing is happening. To create a link, what I have to do again, I have to go at same position, link with the place in this document. We are using same hyperlink option and picking this option, place in this hyperlink, and where you want to create a link. Okay. Right now, when I clicking on this, I am at index page again. In the same way, we can do it in a reverse order also. Suppose there is a word, just say linking with index. Now my question is this, or my problem is this. I just want that when I am clicking on link, my control should move at start. For this purpose, what I will do, I will firstly select linking word, go to bookmark, and then create a bookmark for this. Right now I have chosen the earlier B3, or you can create another one like this, B4, and add. And when you want to create a link with this, select start, click on link, place in this document and choose B4. Now when you click on this, automatically your control will move here. Is it clear, or there is some doubt?
No, it's clear, but I was just thinking that if you are doing this within one document, if you want to do it within one document where there are several pages, and you
Yes.
want to link with one, I mean, like in the middle of the page, something is there, and you want to link that with the start of the page.
Yes.
Yeah. So for that, this is working. The bookmark is working for that.
Bookmark is working with the linking different pages inside inside same file. a file which is having suppose 10-15 pages, and you just want to create a link within this. Sometimes like we creating a page, and to make it more readable and more adjustable, we can create such bookmarks. Okay, suppose we are referring to other section, just create a bookmark. When user will click on that particular word, he can directly jump to that place.
Okay. Okay. So in that case, both
We have to use
like
both options, link and bookmark. First,
both the options you have to
both
use.
options. First, we will create a bookmark. Like whenever we are using internet and we like some site or some information, we just bookmark them so that we can refer them later on.
Yeah.
Similarly, in this case, whenever you want to create a link with some information, click any word or click on at the line where you want to you want that your control should move at that place. Bookmark that link or bookmark that line, and then create hyperlink with that bookmark.
Okay, so the page where I want to go, that should be bookmarked, and
Yes,
that word where I want to click and go to that page, that word should be linked. I
that
should
should
have
be
put
linked,
that.
or you can say we have to create a hyperlink as a bookmark.
Hyperlink. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Understood.
understood. Okay.
Yeah.
Then in design part, as we have seen in home tab, that we have these inbuilt option to making styles of different kind. Like if we want to give a specific heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, these are the predefined styles. But in case you again customize them, in design tab we have these themes option. Pick any theme, then you be having themes applied on this section. Otherwise, if we check, suppose I am writing like this, and even I am selecting this content and changing theme from here. Just my font will be changed, and you see there is no major difference in the text, because this major change applied here at this section, in the styles section, because this design tab is related to styles.
Okay.
Okay, and one more thing is this, again, if you want to change any style, or you want to more customization in this section, you can customize from this section.
Okay.
Fonts, and if again suppose you have created different styles here, you have standardized them, then you can set them as a default. Your every document will be having this theme. This generally happens in the case suppose you are regularly you are creating same kind of document, same type of font. In that case, you can do with this option.
Okay.
Again, with the layout, we have the major options like margins. Right now, you can see, and normally we see that our margins are consist of top, left, right, and bottom margins. It means we are leaving some space for in our page. In margin, these are the predefined some margins. And if you want to set your own margin, click on custom margin. Then this window will appear, and you can choose and decide your margins. The point here is this, when we are choosing top and bottom margins, these top and bottom margin include our header and footer margins also.
Okay, so this is the margin of the
page.
Yeah, okay.
This is the margin of page on which we are working.
Okay.
Like right now, as you sometime we have to adjust whole data in a single page, then we have to work with margins. To place our things correctly, we use margins. Right now, I am reducing top margin.
Okay.
By default, 0.5 margin is set for header and 0. At least 0.5 for footer. These are my top left, means in case your data is bigger, then you have to narrow down your margins. And this gutter margin is see, when we left margin, we leave space for on the left hand side of our page and on the right side of our page. But if you suppose you are creating 50, 60 and more than 100 pages, and later on you want to bind them, then you have to leave space for binding also. This gutter margin is the margin for binding. In the preview section, you can see it is highlighted. Okay.
Oh, that space will be
for binding purpose.
Binding purpose. Okay.
Means we are leaving now two spaces, one for binding and other normal left margin. Again, we can adjust.
Can you show me an example? That will be, I mean, not writing, just the gutter position.
See in the preview section.
Yeah. So the style will be like this, or it will just be
only space will be increased.
Okay.
Margin will be yes.
Okay.
Suppose see, this is the position of our page. Some margin is left for left space and right space. We have to add some if we have to go for binding, if we just work with the left margin, then there are the chances that our data will come in binding and it is not readable. In this situation, we have to leave some more space. On the other hand, you can also do this thing that you can leave more space in left margin also. In that case also, we can do the same thing. If we increase the left margin, again you are indirectly leaving space for the binding.
So in that case, when I'm doing the gutter, like leaving space for the this one binding, so again my text will be going
right
a bit towards right, so it might go to the next page, right?
Why?
Because
these are the setting. These are the setting that we have to take care of. If you just want that your data should remain at the same, this is the this might be possible that at somewhere you have to reduce some space, or you have to decrease the font size. These are the adjustments.
Okay, I mean, accordingly to the with the gutter position, we have to do the adjustment with the font size and other things also. If there is any change in the document, if
it is advisable that if you want to bind your data, adjust this margin at first instance and then start doing anything.
The gutter also, I mean, it should be adjusted before starting
before initial at the initial stage. That will reduce your workload, because later on you don't need to do so many adjustments. Okay, and you can adjust gutter position left, right, or top, because sometimes you just want to write in portrait way, or sometimes you want to write in landscape way. At the and in this, if you you are printing your document from here, you can pick the size. From paper should be picked. These are the options, and print options you can adjust things as per your requirement.
As per
okay, layout is different. In layout, again, you can set these options: different odd and even numbers, different first page, header and footer. These are the options for header and footer. And this is the space. This is the margin for header and footer. As I told you earlier that in top and bottom margin, header and footer margin is included. Suppose in some cases you just want to print your some information which is not meant for any special purpose. You just want sometimes we just keep information for our reading purpose, and we just want to put information on entire page without leaving any space. In this case, if you are reducing top margin and you are not reducing this header and footer margin, you won't be able to reduce whole space. If you just want that from this top position our writing should start, in that case you have to do this thing
reduce
also.
the header, both header and footer.
Footer also including the top margin.
Top margin, yeah. Understood.
Okay. Any doubt in this?
No.
No. Orientation is how you want to keep your page, portrait or landscape. Again, size is the size of paper. By generally we use A4. Columns is how you divide your page. Right now we are having just one column. If we divide it in 2 pages, our information will be like this. In 2 pages, if we are dividing our page in 2 page in 2 column, then writing will be done like in first column we will be
As it
writing.
comes in the newspapers.
Yes, and then in second column.
Second column, yeah.
Even you can divide 3 column. Okay, these are the 2 more. Yes.
So I mean, when we are doing these columns, I mean, automatically space will be adjusted between the 2 columns, right?
Yes,
If I'm
yes,
right.
yes. Automatically. And in case suppose more columns, again it is customization. As you can see, we have 3 columns. You want to divide it in 4 columns, then you can also. But as we will be increasing number of columns, space will be reduced, because there is some we have to leave some space between each column. Or you can narrow down, or you can make it broader from this position.
Okay.
Okay, and we have done this indentation and spacing in home also. Another main thing is mail merge. This is very important topic. Let's remove it and make it one column. Any doubt till now?
No.
Okay. So, okay. We are starting with the mail merge. There are many situations in which we just want to send same kind of information to different recipients. Our users are different, but our content is same. Like you want to send any, you can say any invitation, any appointment letter. In this case, receiver's name and addresses are different, but the main content remains the same. In the first, what we can do, we can just copy paste the content, then write down the thing, and then print our documents. On the other hand, we can use this option, mail merge. It is again can be done through 2 ways. Firstly, we are using the prescribed way, which is mentioned here. We will start with start mail merge, and these are the options in which you can use mail merge. You can use in letters, emails, envelopes, label, directory. Anywhere you can use this option. We are creating letters. Before doing this, we have to think about 2 things. First is we are creating 2 kind of files. First one is our master file and other one is our data file. Master file is a file which is having information that is same for all users, and data file will hold information of different users, like their names, their addresses, their phone numbers, and information related to this concept. So firstly, suppose we are writing main master document to here. For reference purpose, I am just typing these dots that we are going to add information here later on. It is not required. Dear sir or madam, this is the information that we want to send. Okay. This is the information that we want to send to each user. Our main document has been created. Now we are creating our data file. To create a data file, first of all, you can see our all options are de-highlighted. When we click on this option, select recipient, you can see we have two options: type a new list, use an existing list. It means if you have created any data earlier, you can use that option. Otherwise, click on type a new list. When we are clicking on this list, we are having these fields. Click on customize column, and from here, if you think any field is of your use, then keep that particular field. Otherwise, delete rest of the field. Or what you can do, delete all the field and then add field as per your need. For example, right now I am deleting all the fields, or like I don't want title, I want first name, don't want last name, address, we don't want address too, we want city, we want state, zip code and country, suppose. And moreover, if you want to switch over any field, you can use this option move up, move down, and click on OK. Now you can see our table has been designed. We are now ready to add information. Aman, house number 6. Let it be Sonipat. This is our first information. As we have created data for our first user, then click on new entry. Add secondary record. In the same way, I'm just taking 4 record. Okay, we are done with the information. Then click on OK and save this file. I'm saving it db1. Save. It is a database file. As we have saved that file, immediately our options are highlighted. Now click at the place where you want to insert your fields. Like at this position, I just want to add name of the user. Click insert merge field and click first name. Your data will be inserted like this. Then after name, I want to enter address line, again city, state and zip code. It is not necessary that you should place all the things together. It is again up to you how you are arranging your data. Suppose a country name I just want to place after thanks. I am putting that field here. Now I am ready with my information. Just click on finish and merge. When you click on finish and merge, there are these options. Edit individual documents or print options, send email. It means if your printer is attached, you can print all the things together or you can send emails together. I am here picking, if I merge to if I'm picking edit individual documents, which means I'm creating a new document and will print or email later on. If again from this place you can pick any option. You want to merge all the document or you just want to merge only the current record. And if you are having a large number of data, you can pick whether you just want to merge only from 1 to 10, 20 to 30. How many information you just want to merge. I'm taking all. Okay, now see, this is new document, letters 1, first page with the first document, second document, and with the third record, with the fourth record.
I cannot see anything.
Okay. This is just because I have shared. Are you able to see this one? Letters 1.
Yeah.
Okay, when I clicked on edit individual item, then we created this one. After merging, you will be having information like this. All the things have been merged as per the place where we have inserted our merged field, like name, address, city, state, zip code, and at the bottom we have placed country. So we are having country here. We have merged all data, and in our database file we were having only 4 records. So as you can see, our original master file has 2 pages. So after merging, we are having 8 pages. For first record, 2 pages. This is second record. Again third record, and last one is fourth record. Clear?
Yeah. So if we are not choosing that edit individual document, we are choosing the print document,
Then
then
all
in that case,
information will be printed after merging.
after merging, I mean these fields will automatically come, right? The name and
Yeah,
those
yeah,
things
yeah, yeah, yeah.
will come and then it will print. And for email also it will be same.
Yeah. For email, we have
Okay.
to mention emails where we want to send.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also for email, we have to mention
We
the email ID.
email, but for email, we have to configure email first.
Okay.
That will be the lengthier process, because in general practice we don't use MS Word to send email. We use
Mm-hmm.
other services to send mails. But you
Mm-hmm.
can see for printing and for making a new document, this option is quite well.
Okay.
Any doubt?
No.
No, you can do this option by creating table also. Let me share my screen once again. Is it clear, Kamaljit ji? I think he is not here. Okay. So again,
I think also you have the remaining time at 3 minutes.
let's restart it.
Yeah. So shall I leave and then join again?
Yeah. That will work.
Oh. Mhm.
Okay. We are using this name, okay, and phone. Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. We have entered our information. This is the file. Let's save it. Uh, we are taking it db2 save and just highlighting it, heading 1 save. Again we are creating new document because we have to create a master file. Suppose this is our master file.
Not able to see your new document. I'm seeing the old
we we
this one empty document.
yeah, again we have to reset. The procedure is same. I hope now it is visible.
Yeah.
Okay, I have created this master document. Going to mailing, start mail merge, letters, and in select a recipient. This time instead of typing a new list, I am using use an existing list. And for this purpose, I am picking from the desktop my file db2 open. As I have selected this, again I am having these three fields that I have created in my table. Here I want to, procedure will be same. I will click at the place where I want to insert my information. I will put it information like this, then click on finish and merge. As I have merged, now you can see page number 1, page number 2, page number 3 with 3 different records. Clear?
Yeah. Again, the same thing. The page number 1, 2, and 3.
I think it won't be visible.
Every time we have to share. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay.
Okay. Let me check. Which one is that? This is letter 2. Now you can see.
Yeah, it came. So
Hmm.
these
It has automatically taken values from that table that we created in the first file.
first file.
Yeah.
No, the first one, that existing file we had created, right?
Yeah.
These informations had gone to that first file.
See, you can take these steps as first we created database file, MS Word file, in which we created a table, maintain a proper list of our user details, like name, city, and so on. Then saved it in normal way. Then we went to a new document, choose the option mailing. As you can see, we pick the option start mail merge and taken this option letters and typed our master document, leaving space for merging content. Okay. Then from select recipient, we pick this option use an existing list. And
Okay, so using an existing list means which one? I mean, which list it is going? Is it going to that previous one?
that we created just now before creating
Okay.
master document. By
Yeah,
using table, by using table.
by using table. Okay, okay.
Okay, and then your options will be highlighted. From that options, pick insert merge wheel and then finish and merge. Simple.
Okay, if I am doing the table beforehand, then we'll be using the existing document, right?
Yeah, it
Okay.
means you have two ways to do same thing. Either you can type your user information earlier and then use it later on, or you can create both things simultaneously.
Both simultaneously, yeah. The first one you have said that I can do that both simultaneously, and the second one previously created document of my client's
Yeah,
name.
yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
understood.
Okay, great. Then in review section, we have the options like spelling and grammar. Suppose I have misspelled so many things. Clicking at this place, you will be having suggestions. Right now, I have not write something like this. Suppose I am typing like this. Mm, Click on spelling and you will be having suggestions. When you are clicking ignore once, it will be moving by one and one. It is moving to next option, and it will show you the suggestions related to your error.
Okay.
Okay, and if we are using the saurus option, it will tell us the synonyms for given word. Suppose I am picking big and look for any similar words. These are the suggestions that it suggests. So instead of it is a dictionary available in your Word document.
Okay. Okay.
As you are using Office 365, you will be having more options. And word count just tell you how many words, how many pages, and information like this is available at this place. Okay.
Okay.
And give me wait a minute. Oh, yes, letters. Okay. And there is one more useful tool which we call track changes. Suppose you are maintaining a document and you don't want that anybody should make changes in this, or you just want whenever anyone make any changes in your document, you will be you can easily trace that changes. For this purpose, what you can do, you can select your whole document and click on track changes, and from here pick option all markup, which means which means whenever anyone will do something in your document, things will be highlighted like this. Right now I am doing insertion. Suppose I am deleting this thing, things will be done like this. And so what here I am changing its formatting.
Okay.
You see comment box is here, and anything that usually by which our document can be you can say disturbed or spoiled, we can use these track changes. But
Okay.
now the thing is how you can modify these things to the normal, how you can bring your things back without spoiling your information. For this thing, click on accept and reject.
Okay.
uh, I am just clicking previous, next. By clicking on these options, control will be moved from one location to another, and it will highlight you what changes have been made. For this purpose, just click on review pane, and here you will got whole information what has been done with your data. It is showing that some insertion has been done, deletion has been done, here formatting. So you got whole information about your data. And if you want to keep that information, like someone has inserted something here and you want to keep that information, click on accept. It will be in normal mode. But in case you don't want to keep that information, delete. Again, your information will be in normal mode. As someone has deleted this information and you don't want to delete it, then click on reject.
Reject.
And after doing this, your information is as it is. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as we are moving to winding it, these are the simple viewing option, which means you can view your document in read mode. It will be like this. No other options on the top, and screen is in wider scale. Again, press escape to go back. Normally we work in print layout mode, which is currently showing. Web layout, again it will be in wider mode. No left side, only scroll bar will be here. And if you are using, this is the outline mode, highlighting each and every line. These are the different viewing options. You can select this view option from this area, and at the status bar you are also having the same option. Okay.
Yeah.
And these are the options. If you don't want to show ruler, click here. If you want grid lines, navigation bar, zoom. Again, zoom is available at this place also in status bar. As you move on.
Yeah.
Okay. And how you want to view your things, as a one page, multiple pages simultaneously, and how you want to adjust page width. Suppose you have opened so many word windows and you want to arrange them together. You can click at this position. Your all windows will be displayed at the same time, and click on the file on which you want to work. I don't know. Okay. Where we were.
Here it is showing only one document, right?
Yeah, right now again sharing problem. But when you click click on arrange all your Word document will be arranged horizontally. And
Okay.
are you able to see letters 2 file?
Yes.
Yes. Suppose from this position, I just want to split my document. Click split. You can see whole information. By splitting, what benefit I will get? My top file will be having different scroll bar, and my bottom file will be having different scroll bar. See, from here I can, from this place also. Okay, remove split. View side by side. Again, it is a reading mode of different files. One is letters 2 and other is document 4. If you are able to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I can see only one page.
Okay, but when you click
Letters 2.
on this, let me show you. Can you see?
Yeah. Now I can see.
I have clicked on so now I'm maximizing it. I clicked on when I am clicking on arrange all, you can see two files have been arranged, and if I am working on this, I will maximize it and use it. And if I am clicking on view side by side, it means I am opening my files in vertical way, this way.
Yeah.
Okay. And this option you can use in case suppose you are copying and something you are copying information from one file and pasting it to other by typing manually. In that case, this will work. Switch window again work with if you are working with 2 or more files and just click on a file, your control will be shifted to that file.
So it will be side by side, and I can just copy and paste from. Okay.
This will make your work easier, na? And the last option that we are going to do is macros. Another important, very useful tool. Suppose you are working with the file and or you can take it like this. So you are working somewhere and for different purposes you have to use different kind of formatting. It means every time whenever you are typing something, you have to do that formatting again and again. You have to choose same style, same font, same everything. To make this thing easier, you can use macro.
Okay.
Macro is basically a collection of repetitive tasks. Sometimes it is, you can say it is a virus kind of thing, but it is not a virus. Okay, as virus repeat itself, it is also repeating certain things. For this purpose, I am creating a new file. This file. Are you able to see document 5? I think as I have shared. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So we are creating a macro. When we are creating a macro, we go to review section. In view section, here we are having macros. Then we will click on record macro. Once we click on record macro, whatever we will do, it is going to be recorded.
Okay.
Record macro. First of all, we specify name here. As we can keep this name macro 4. If you want to put any description for this, you can add here in description area. Otherwise, leave it. Macro 4. Going to home. I am changing font to take it and 28, making it bold and font color, as I think it doesn't pick font color, and center aligned. In one macro, suppose in this macro I just want to keep these changes. and I have stopped the recording. Again, going back, making things normal. Left aligned. Now again, I am creating another macro in which I am showing you other options of macro that we can also record our text in macros. Record macro 5. Okay. Home. I am picking again another font. Let it be copper. Changing font. It is already in bold, underline. Hello, I have typed in this style and stopping macro recording. Done.
Yeah.
Again, we are making things normal. Okay, as you can see, black. Okay. Now we are working with this text. Now we have already created macro, but we have not used it. How the macro will work? We have just created macro. We have not used it. Suppose I just want all the formatting that I did in macro 4 at this place or on this text. For this, again, I will go to macro and view macro, pick my macro which I want, macro 4, and click on run. See.
Oh, okay.
Again, I also created another macro. Suppose I just want that text here. Macro, view macro, and macro 5, run. As you can see, it is not taking our font color. This is the restriction. That's why I showed you. You can see here we.
So this is taking the font color of whatever I have selected in that space.
That space in current file, whatever we have
Current,
it will
current whatever I'm using. Yeah.
It may, or you can say कि font color is not working with macros. Except this position, it will take your journal. If you make anything bold, underline, superscript, subscript, you save name of your company, you can save entire file in macro. This way, again, options are available to us. It is how we are going to use them.
Yeah. So like if we have to use certain format for a certain type of letter, so we can save it in the macro, and every time we are printing that letter, we are doing
Suppose
that.
we are
can just run that
working,
macro
Suppose we are working in any office and we have to type so many, like these days, people don't want to write anything. They just want that everything should be printed.
Yes.
It should be everything should be done digitally. So every time we have to add company name, salutations, and so thing. So you can save them in a macro and just done it.
Yes. And if we give the description, so we don't have to
memorize all macro.
Memorize everything. Yeah, if you give the description. So if we give the description, how it will look in the macro?
It will not look in the macro. Whenever we are see. Nothing happens if we record a macro by giving a description. 6th macro. Nothing.
So if we view macro, Then is it showing anything? Macro
in
6. Oh,
in the,
yes. Yeah.
yeah, at the bottom. So in
Mm-hmm.
this way your work is easy. You can
Easy. Yes.
define anything.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,